All right, we're going live. You may commence. We're rolling, man.
Just in case.
Huh? Oh, yeah, we're going to need those.
Great.
We have already begun. Sorry for the late start.
They don't know it though.
They don't know it's late? They might not, you're right. But I mean, if anybody were. Oh, but you're right.
Yeah, wrong medium for
Yeah.
them to be
Yeah,
aware of that.
yeah, that's true. All right. Yeah, I went to Whole Foods today, which for the first time actually had a line for checkout, which is new. Roll them shoulders, roll them shoulders. Yeah, usually the line is for the outside just to get into the place. But today, for the first time since this, there was a line at checkout. I was like, what the heck? All right, roll your shoulders, apply your lip balm, do everything you need to do. How are you?
I'm great.
I didn't even change into my workout shorts. I'm woefully unprepared. Alice, can you hold a plank for us?
Yes, I can.
And I'll tell you what, can you put us through a few plank variations?
Yes.
I can outsource that task to you.
Yes.
I can count on you.
Okay, great. Let's just hold high plank. Press your heels back and your chest and your crown of your head forward. Right knee into your chest. Step it back. Left knee into your chest. Step back. Right. Step left. Step right in. Step left in. Step back. Right. Left. 6 more. Pull in and back. In and back. In and back. In. Switch. Switch. Great. Downward facing dog. Big inhale. Big exhale. Bend your knees. Press your belly towards your thighs. Inhale. Exhale. High plank.
I'm still sore.
Press your hands
in my
down.
legs.
Great. Drop your heels over to the left side. Reach your right arm up. Hand down. Drop your heels over to the left side. Left arm up. Sorry, right side. Left arm up. Yep. Place down. Heels to the left. Right arm up. See if you can raise that top leg up.
Oh, no, never.
In my instance, it's my right leg. Right hand down. Heels over to the right side of the room. Left arm up. Raise your left leg up. Place it down. Down facing dog. You want to take over?
I'll take over. Those are wonderful. One more time in regular high plank. Just do a few scapular push-ups. So elbows are locked, and you're just lifting and lowering your body. No, not a push-up. Just a scapular motion, a shrug. One more downward dog, and a few of those here. Push the floor away. Keep those elbows stiff. All right, very good. All kneel. Just push your hips forward, squeeze your butt, and sit your butt back. Lean way over. One more time. Squeeze your butt, push your hips forward, and then reverse it. Me putting you in charge reminds me of that scene in Hoosiers when Gene Hackman has Dennis Hopper coach, even though he's the town drunk. I'm not calling you the town drunk here. I mean, I guess I am, but I don't mean it that way. All right, this band's too heavy. I have to go get my red band. On your feet. One more, just big old, oh, thanks, buddy. Just big old shoulder roll. Make sure these things are just good and ready to go. And we're going to do a lot of band pressing today. You don't own bands? I don't know what to tell you. You got to get in the band business. You got to pick yourself up some bandaroos. But if you don't, you'll be doing push-ups and downward dog push-ups and things instead. But we're gonna do this. Oh yeah, this is still filming because I just sprayed it down.
Yep.
I forgot. Sort of. I was just outside, so everything gets Lysol when I get home. Okay. So just a warm-up set of these guys. Nothing fancy. I'm standing on it. I've got my lightest long band, and I'm just warming up. You can have the band inside or outside your elbow, or you can split the elbow like that. See where I've got the band on either side? I'm going to do it that way, but y'all have autonomy. You can do it however you want. I'm going to do 5 more. Guess what, then? I'm going to give this to you.
Should I grab? I mean, I could do it with one of the other things.
You could,
Just hold it down and do that.
but I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna, to balance things out, since we only have one of those red ones, I'm gonna kneel on this. That should give me the approximate tension I need to replicate. Oh yeah, this is like really close. This is basically what Alice meant when she was like, I could use one of the other things. And then I moved her cheese.
You can move the cheese.
If you do have these TheraBands, make sure it's strong enough to do heavy stuff like this. Odds are it's not if you get pretty strong. TheraBands just don't cut it. Like this one is great. This is their gold one for like pull-aparts and stuff. And if you really are low on equipment, it could be a good rowing tool, but even that, if you get strong, that's just not going to provide you with enough tension. All right. How are we doing? Do you think you'll be moving to heavier band? Okay. We're gonna just keep alternating here. So I'm moving up. That was my warm up. This is my first heavy set. So with 1 tier higher, away I go, pressing. I'm gonna go for 12.
Right.
You just did yoga. So you are both warmed up and potentially slightly enervated. You don't really get tired.
I do. But not right now. I'm not doing enough physical. I'm gonna lay it out. I'm not doing enough physical activity for me to get tired in that way. Do you? Okay, you're gonna wait a second while I do.
Yeah,
I've got my phone free.
Yeah.
Like, I do get tired, but
Now, for folks at home who don't own bands, just do a downward dog push-up. We're doing single arm stuff, but you can just do double. See those guys? I dive toward my hands. So I'm in this pike position, head down, then butt up and back. At this point, I'm not sure why I'm still providing alternative things. If folks be tuning in to do some of this stuff, they don't have bands by now.
I mean,
No, I say that every other day. And so,
I was about to say, because you never know when someone's gonna join.
you're right.
And you'll accept people
Yeah.
however they are. So you're just giving them options without criticizing or making them feel wrong.
Yeah, there's no. Oh yeah, there's no difference. So sometimes we go with the handle on this thing. Today, I'm just going without. But that is up to y'all. If you have that D handle lying around, I think that's got to be 12. All right, Ali Poo. 12.
Let me sense this order.
Cool. This is the meat and potatoes today. Meat and potatoes. But you'll be happy to learn, we're going to mix it up. First 2 sets are going to be like this. The final one is going to be a superset. We're going to do a lat raise right into this. We've done it. But it's been a little while. Been a while. Thanks. But guess what? I'm going to see what happens today with this guy.
Okay.
I don't remember if I can do this. I think I can't. Oh, no, I barely can. So Yeah,
You with the red and black?
You can try that.
Barely.
Good job. I think we're going to failure. That's all. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's hard. Bands are no joke.
And they're no joke.
Like the Rolling Stones, they're no joke. They're going places. And other bands. Here you go. I guess Weird Al Yankovic. He's
Is he a
jokey,
band?
but he's not a band. He's
Or
a
a soloist.
solo artist.
Oof. Woof.
Man, you're keeping us moving. All right. Lightweight. I wonder what the real serious bodybuilders are doing. They're probably breaking quarantine. They're probably sneaking off the gyms. Oh.
So that's the thing, like, I mean, if they own it, and it's only them there,
Yeah, that's different.
or whatever, you know, you get to go there. Yeah, I don't know.
But the bodybuilders who this is their life, they're sponsored and everything. They're taking massive amounts of juice.
I
not
don't
the
know.
natty guys.
I don't know about, as other states are opening up, what was Simone Biles doing? Like, was she going into her?
train, right?
Yeah, like all of the Olympians. What were they doing?
Nice job. Okay, next up. Lat raise followed by shoulder press. Now, you can either stick with the same band or you can change. My plan is to go from red to black. So, I'm going to put this under my right foot for safekeeping. That's for my next thing. Now, I'm standing on the red band with my left foot. Now I'm going to do some lat raises. And again, you can either stick with the same band, or you could do what I'm doing, which is I'm going to switch from this one to the black one. Just doing yet another set of overhead press, but right after having done lat raise. I was watching online yet again. Some guy had looped it around his wrist and then gripped it, and it looked so comfortable. I tried exactly what he showed. I didn't get it at all. It was unpleasant.
Good job.
I think this is the last one. If you want, you can start yours. And now I'm just going straight into one more set of presses with this arm. So it's a little less weight than I can handle heavy, but because I tired out those delts first with the lat raise, it's going to be a lot harder. Oh, do you think you'll be pressing this or that? All right, so I'll just have this available. Yeah, today's going to be another short one. We're making good time. Lat raise right into shoulder press. Oh, yeah, so now I'm standing on the other foot, and I'm doing a lat raise out to the side. Whew. Now tomorrow would be pull day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And tomorrow is Saturday. How weird is that? Is it Saturday tomorrow? It's weird, right?
It's exciting. I hope the weather is nice, but I don't think it.
No, I think it's clearing up. We're gonna get a thunderstorm tonight, and then tomorrow's supposed to be 70 and sunny.
Yes. Beautiful. Good job, man.
Here for you.
Good job.
So it's max reps. Good Lord. Well, that's enough of that for me. Good.
I want 3 more.
Well done, my little snozberry.
Okay.
Okay, and she stomps on it. Yeah, here. And press. Muscles. So many muscles. Good. So, while she finishes up, I'll tell you what more carnage lies in store. We're gonna push up with band around the shoulders. Ugh. So sometimes we weigh each other down, with each other. Alice gets on my back. Today I'm going with this. You can either do like I have it now, where the elbow is through. You can kind of have it over your arms. I find that sometimes people whip themselves in the neck. Or you can have the whole thing like that. Today, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let my shoulders recover for a moment before I start this. And yeah, we're just going max reps right into a few more reps without the band. You are going to do this too. So you'll use, I think, the red one. Or maybe even the black one. And I don't know if you'll go all the way down. Because here's the deal. I want you to get a somewhat high rep set, but where it's a lot of weight where you're strongest. Okay. Right? A lot of load where you're strongest. That's bands work well for push-ups. They give you, because think about the top of a push-up. Like there's that lockout and the shrug forward. We're kind of strong there. It's the very bottom where it's like, oh, I can't even get up. Luckily, the band lets go there. All right. I must commence. Try your best to find a spot where it doesn't bother your thumbs. If this hurts, you may need to do something like that, but that's a little bit of a pain to even keep it there. You could try fists, but if this bugs you, this one just might not be good for you.
Just play with it. Figure it out.
Play with it.
You got this.
All right.
You're tougher than Sean gives you credit for.
Oh my God, I don't want to do these. So I'm just going to failure, and then I'm going to do a few more without the band. Good job, Al. Saw that. Oh. Yeah, he'll have that.
High rep set wasn't that high.
I saw out of the corner of my eye some good stuff going on.
Yeah, it was good stuff, but it wasn't high. I really started off strong and it was a quick decline.
Oh, like the Phil Jackson era in New York. Drafted Kristaps. Looked like we were gonna be somebody. Quick decline. It's Spasmy Pecs.
Is that a sports reference?
Yeah, Knicks. New York Knicks. Knickerbockers.
Got it.
Chill out, everyone. Everyone rest. Everybody gets to rest. Little breather.
I think I might switch to the red band.
Okay.
I barely got 10 reps, like total. Like ran and then out.
We'll take a legit break here.
Can you throw it to me?
Sure.
Thank you.
And I'll tell you what. While we've recovered, do this. Take your red band or a TheraBand, whatever tension you got, and just do an external rotation. So with this light one, I'm able to get pretty far. See that? With that one, cleverly she gripped just the top part of the band so that she's able to do a little more range of motion. But let's say it's really heavy and you can only pull to about there, that's okay too. I'm just trying to activate those guys and also force a nice stretch through the chest because we just did a vicious set of push-ups. We're just gonna do one more of those. What I love about these movement splits, man. The workouts can be short. We're doing total body. We were just getting started. We have to do like 90 minutes. Forget it. Who wants that? Whereas we're doing like 40 to 50 minutes or something. 6 days a week. Which ends up sometimes more.
All right.
Enough of that. I'm gonna rest a little longer. I need a good recovery. My chest is aflame. So did anybody get the new HBO Max? Which is a confusing name because for the longest time they had Cinemax was their other channel. But it's not like that's what they're going with. That's not why they named it that, apparently.
I didn't even know that it was a thing.
Yeah, you don't follow those kind of things. She's in the tech world where they're more interested in, well, that is streaming. That's tech-ish. That's not your world.
It's entertainment.
It's
I need to
entertainment.
know about a big conglomerate. Opening up something else that's consumerism.
All right, she's underway. Looking good. Same deal, max reps, and then you can drop. And even if you're not getting full range, I am totally cool with that. Good stuff, kiddo. Fine work. Now you're on the ground. Oh, kerplunk. You did a long set.
Yeah, very slowly.
It works. Is that two? That was two. We're flying. It's nice that we're done with that. Okay, next up, believe it or not, we're gonna do another push-up on the knees in the diamond shape. Maybe not literally, but just a very close grip. And you're gonna do that. See where my elbows are? So it's a little more tricep focus or a very close grip push-up. I say go on the knees. If you could do, say 20 of those on the knees, okay, then go to your feet. But you might even want to go on an incline. So Alice, I think you'll be all right here, but you might even want to go to the chest over there. We'll see. I'm going to demo one, but I'm still not ready to go. I need a more break. But here's the deal. I make like a diamond shape with thumb and four fingers, and the elbows tuck in, and I push. Shoulders down and back, push. I think I'm gonna go knees too. So I think for one, I'm a little pooped after all this already. And I want them to be clean. I don't want to do the worm to get up. Good. Everybody see what she's doing? She's got that very close grip. If you picture the barbell, bench press, close grip would look like that. But these, we can flare out the elbows a little more, a little differently because it's push-up, not barbell. We're not forced into this position. They make a really cool bar that lets you hold neutral like that, but then load it, the plates, just like a regular barbell. We don't have one of these here. We don't have a bench press station. Yeah, and so many of these. Good for you. This is after she did all those downward dogs and stuff in her yoga. Yeah, Dennis Hopper's like the town drunk, and Gene Hackman, against the advice of the other school officials when he's hired to coach the Hoosiers, he still hires Dennis Hopper because he can tell he's a real basketball mind. Well, then Gene Hackman fights with the ref, and he gets thrown out of a game, and Dennis Hopper has to coach, and he's a nervous wreck. But they win. He does a great job, and he tells him, "Never do that again to me, man." So what does Gene Hackman do? He gets himself thrown out of another game intentionally. He fights with the ref so that he gets thrown out. I shouldn't be spoiling this. It's a really good movie. You've never seen it.
I think I've seen it a bit like years ago. Probably on like CBS or TBS on the weekend. So
Yeah.
the TV version.
Yeah, it's a TBS kind of movie.
Yeah. I
All
was
right.
15.
15. So, tucked pelvis, shoulders down and back.
Tilt the camera a little bit.
Am I too far forward?
Not if I tilt the camera down a little bit.
Okay, your turn. Ish. Whenever you're ready. We're going to do 2 of these. Diamond push-ups. Again, you could be on an inclined surface. If kneeling push-ups in this position, you have much less leverage here. That's why it's the same thing with a close grip bench press. You would not lift nearly what you can lift on a regular bench. You can take a moment. You can continue relaxing in between sets. If you're bored of waiting, you can do another set of those external rotations in between.
I came so close to you.
I'll curl my toes in to keep them away. Good job.
Thank you.
I wonder if the audio of the bar downstairs is audible to YouTube and Insta. Can y'all hear that? It's not terribly loud at the moment, but as things open up, but you know,
Right.
we don't know how much of the bar will be like permitting humans in it. You know, they might socially distance but spill out onto the street.
We could test it.
What?
We could
Oh, we go down and listen to the thing. Yeah.
like listen after the fact.
Yeah. All right.
Nice job, buddy. Sean does such a good job of engaging muscles. Like he could just like engage everything.
Okay.
Holy moly, that was great. That's great.
That's 2 and 2, right?
Yes.
You are almost done. Oh, see how sore I still am from my sprints?
What we got going on?
We have just one more overhead tricep
Okay.
thing. This will be it. You're almost done. If you don't want to do this, feel free. You already did a bunch of triceps with the other stuff. What time is it? What do you think?
55.
55? Beautiful. It was a short one. Stepping on this with my heel. And I bring it up overhead. And then I press. That weight is a little light for me, so I'm going to give this to you. I'm going to take it back. Like in Game of Thrones, I'm going to take the black. It's so full of film and TV references, this guy. So she's bringing that up over, yup.
Pull it to my side. Make sure I get it.
And you could probably do the black too, but let's do that for now.
Okay.
One set only. Maybe make it a pause set. Do as many as you can. Rest, then a few more. That was smooth, right?
So smooth. Smooth criminal. You know, back up, bud.
I like it.
Now your head's cut out.
Oh, it ain't. Almost. Just some of my fro. Horrifying.
It's rough.
A few more, then I'm done.
So dramatic.
Mm-hmm. Alright, that's my last rabbit on top of the day. It's time to start drinking. You doing a few more? You doing a pause set or you feel done?
I did 20.
Oh,
You need
okay.
to do more?
I was just saying to do a pause set, but I'll leave that up to you. You did already do a bunch of stuff. Okay, everybody. Okay, I was going to say
Bye.
something
Thank
stupid,
you.
but I'll just
See
let you go.
tomorrow. Full day.
Bye, pull day.